Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. A very interesting dead grey, a light grey, admittedly. The skies are overcast. Not so much where I can see defined cloud. It's a nice, solid colour. Looks like it could be rain. Let's hope so. Anyway, I'm rosboundy, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And let's go over and across to that. And good morning, Sharon. He's saying morning, Ros, and everyone. So lovely to see you early. Almost spot on time. Here we go to the cards. There we are. Now, just a little bit light. Gilda Brevary Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti. Wonderful deck. I love the artwork. I think I've said that every morning for the last week or two. It is beautiful artwork. And we have the three cards set out here. We have the ring in the home space. We've got the cross as our main theme for the day. And we've got the bridges in the workspace. So that's the three cards. And we have our card here. Always too small a print at that distance to read it. So every day is a new life to a wise person, isn't it? And wouldn't it be lovely to be that cool with the snow and ice and all that stuff? I know there's friends over there in the US, Canada, UK that would be quite cool like this. Probably not snowing now, I don't know. What's it like in your region of the world with the weather? No wonder I started with a little mini weather report, isn't it? I think today we're having a warm day as it's starting into the dregs, the last couple of days of our summer here in South Australia, but in Australia. Okay, that gorgeous owl. I love it. The wisdom of the owls, it definitely is there. So, like a new day. I'll zoom into the cards now. Let's whiz them up a bit bigger. Realign as we do. And here we go. Gorgeous. Just shift that out. Now, just checking for any other comments yet. No. My timings have been a little erratic over the last couple of days because I've been doing the volunteering, and that will probably increase as I move forward in the year again as well. Who knows? Who knows? I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Let's start with our card 36. It's the last card of the recognised Lenormand deck, is the cross. So it's a completion of a sequence, our main theme for the day. It does give that breadth of meaning, understanding for many of us, because the cross is, it comes through more as a symbol of religion, of belief, of that which is our own, potentially our own chosen recognition of Christianity. There could be the cross used in others that I'm not aware of. I understand it and know it from a Christian upbringing, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Just because it's the last card here. It is in its definition by various interpretations through guidebooks that I have flipped through or read. We have been going through the Sirens one in a little bit of detail recently because it's a card deck I don't understand, don't know. Each writer of these cards has their own interpretations. So trust what you're feeling around what this means for you, because for me it is trust and responsibility, yes, because it's the things that we believe in. It's our belief system. It's what we understand from a lived experience as well. It's whatever it can be. From what you've been brought up with, what you've seen and recognised. The same with any type of symbol that we have in life. This is, in the Lenormand, about the responsibilities that we have, that some that are not chosen, some that we do choose. So rethink and understand what you believe in yourself. And is it still serving you? Is it still serving what your life purpose is? If it's not, it's time to let it go. And it could be that you need to pass it on to another, as in delegate, so that whatever it is that's probably being a challenge and concern for you now at this sort of end of a period of something happening in your life, that it is time to hand the baton over. Or it could be that you've come up with something that feels like a really deep aha moment in life, and you've had a realization that, I don't need to believe this. It's not true for me anymore. Not the religion as such. I mean, we do change and change and modify how we understand things as we continue to move along in our lives and grow and become wiser. As our owl suggests this morning, that what we're doing is each new day, every day is a new life to a wise person. So it is that it's a new step, it's a new day as we're completing whatever we're finishing up with today, as far as the theme for our day-to-day goes. Okay? So an ending usually means a new beginning as well. It brings that space, opens it up for something new. And good morning, Michaela. Lovely to have you here as part of the live stream. Now, we've got the ring we had in this theme space yesterday. So what we're looking at is the continuation of what is the vow, the promise, the whatever it is that we've given ourselves or gifted to someone else as that exchange of what we're, committing to. We're making a commitment. So what we're needing to do is continue on with that in its fullest of the cycles of whatever it is that that you've given as that intention. Okay, because they are intentions. A vow, a promise is an intention to continue onward and honouring that you have given. Okay, in whatever form it is. You promise to, give up smoking or something like that. You're doing to the best of your ability that type of, commitment. Keep it on. It really is something that is going to really shine out and be your emphasis for the day to day. Bringing that intention to the surface, that you're having that awareness of some of the promises that you may have kept previously that have gone on, as a back burner through your daily life over the last few months or years. It potentially may resurface so that in itself can be recognised and seen as a completion. You've done with that, and you could be either you can say, yes, it's finished, you've done that, and you can let it go, or it is that it's not serving you any further for either party, and you agree to let it go, so that it's not breaking that vow or commitment or intention. It is just saying it is finished. Even though with a ring there is no start, there is no finish, but we know that sometimes things can be changed. So it potentially has that. Bring it to your forefront of your conscious awareness so that it can be dealt with, so that it can be reignited as shining the light on it as well to move it forward too. Is there going to be a completion? Is there something that is a finishing, okay, in your home space? Because that's what this one is looking at, is at the home space. Okay. And we've got Carol saying, good morning, Roz. Lovely to have you here with us this morning, Carol. And I like the emojis, Michaela. They are showing up this time, so that's pretty cool. And Fiona, you've brought us our numerology. Oh, thank you so much again too. And good morning, Roz Gurley, and all around the globe, a good afternoon or a good evening, wherever you are, this is relevant. And the numbers today, we have a day number of 2 with our date, and the numerology of the cards is going to be a 6, trusting that Fiona's maths is all complete. So we'll leave it there. You can check it yourself. The numbers of the cards are 25, 36 with the 6, and the 38. Okay? So a lovely set of numbers we have there. Thank you for doing that for us, Fiona. And in our workspace, here we have what could be a further completion, an ending of a cycle. We are moving into the crossing the bridges. I really enjoy seeing this bridges card because it gives you that breath of of freshness, a bit of excitement at the thinking of, standing in the middle of one of these. I mean, this one, my breath goes like that because I don't like heights. I'm not real keen on looking down at something that's miles, a long way down. This one looks horrendous, the one in the distance. This that is closer isn't quite so bad. You might be able to stand there and enjoy the view at any point along the crossing. But what it is meaning taking those steps, that there's something that in your day-to-day is going to be moving one way or another. It is movement, it is crossing the bridge, but you do have the time where you can, take a breather. Ultimately, it is a decision, something that you're doing, that you are shifting the energy from one side to another. You're progressing in whichever way it is that you're deciding to move, because progress is movement, and it's something that cannot be delayed forever. Otherwise, you get this horrendous, this more challenging situation further along that might be even more difficult to get to and cross that bridge. But it could be too that, oh wow, it could be like your Everest and be that absolutely fantastic, magnificent view. Whatever it is that is the challenge for you, it does feel like it's a little bit challenging today. Still continue moving through it, because you are going to get what you're needing to move through to, what is the prize? What is it that you're intending to achieve? Are you moving it on to someone else to take the responsibility that it's needing to be theirs, not yours, so that you can lighten your load? But also knowing that what you are left with to do as part of your work is your focus and what you're wanting to move through, what you're needing to move through, what you are going to find is a wonderful challenge, because sometimes those challenges can be strengthening, interesting, muscle building, all of that includes, some growth in what might be your next promotion at work, or your next wonderful product or service that you're offering, being able to serve people in the way that you truly want to. It is indicating the timing for this is probably now rather than leaving it till later being there. But it is your choice. Okay, so it's an extended choices type of a card. Like the 2 stairs that we have, that is the choices card. I feel this is more the extension of it and gives you a bigger, larger perspective and choice factor with whatever it is that you're working through in your work today. Okay? So remember that what we have, I better check the comments again. And, good morning, Sandra. You found a ring at the beach once and have always wondered if it was lost or thrown into the ocean. The owner never came forward. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Yes. The way that we can express ourselves with the actions that we perform. There was a particular crystal that I actually had that I felt had gathered enough of the energy it needed of what I was feeding into it. It was a healing crystal, and it had done its work, so I had buried that in the sand in the ocean as well. You never know, do you? There's different ways that we can use our own symbolism in what it means for us, that really treasure it as being your truth. We are here travelling a journey. Some things do need to end to be able to have the new beginnings, and it does take some action and decisions to be made. But know that it's not a never-ending cycle. It does change up many times as we move through life in the iteration we're needing from it at that point in time. Being in the moment, being present. Okay, so that's my summary. Thank you for helping, for sharing what you have shared there, Sandra, and being here. Shaz, Michaela, Carol, Fiona, thank you so much for the numerology. I'll leave it there for today. For any others who pop in and visit and watch this as replay, there is the website that is there for those who need more detailed and in-depth readings that are personalised and just for you. That's on the psychic.online website. In the readings tab, you can book those. I do them as little videos like this, recorded for you, and certainly it can be negotiated for you to come here for in real life person, in real, person to person ones, all of that. There's negotiable aspects in how readings are done, and you can join in on a live video, to do it that way, like a Zoom meeting that gets recorded, all sorts of ways. Thank you, Michaela, for those lovely little... Whoops, now my computer's starting to go funny. Yeah, it's slowing down. So there we go. Didn't get that one pop up, did I? So those lovely little emojis. And Fiona, thank you, Ros Gurley. Appreciate every day to do the numbers. And we'll take some time away. So yeah, be around tomorrow. Not sure, won't be around tomorrow. Not sure when you're going to be back. Look, you take what time you need. Everyone has moments that are resting, whether it's for inner healing, whether it's for other life purposes. Enjoy your time away. Take the time needed. We all do need those moments. And even if it's for you that things might become a little overwhelming, there are just those moments where you can just close your eyes and slip into a Zen space and just be grateful for where you are, where you're at, and life for you being its unique sense of whatever your life is, personally. Sometimes it might not feel comfortable. Other times it's wonderful, joyous, and a happy space. We can't have it all at once. Be present in those moments where you really need to experience what is going to bring to you your learning, your growth, your being uniquely you. It was only yesterday, I think it was, that we had be italics, be bold but never regular. We are unique. Step into your true self, being you and being the best you in whatever way that you can be. We all are here together in humanity, sharing and expressing ourselves in whatever way we need to. And ultimately, from that centre of our heart, with unconditional love, that's my aim, my intention. Thanks for being here. I'll leave it there, and we'll see you tomorrow around the same time. And keep being the best you. Namaste. Funny thing, lots of love and healing to Fiona. Yes, thank you for sharing that, Sandra. And I just went to try and find the finish button. My computer decided to do a fizzy whiz. Here we go. We'll see you tomorrow.